ball out of the park. 3 home runs. And now try to win back-to-back games for the first time this month. Dodgers headed in the other direction the last few days. They've lost 3 in a row for the first time in more than a month. Haven't lost 4 straight since June of last year. Still 33-20, 6-game lead in the division over the Giants, and trailing just the Phillies for the best record in the National League.
Mookie does not swing at the first pitch a ton, but we'll see what the tempo of the Dodgers offense is going to be against this power right arm of Hunter Green.
And you always wonder, right? You face a team back-to-back starts, and you shut them down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or do you overthink it and say, I got to do something different?
Well, the Dodgers could be an outlier of trying to overthink it because they're so good. But stick with what you did last time.
Off we go as Green fires that fastball for a strike on Betts.
That's athleticism on the infield.
An 0-2 takes outside, 1-2 from right field to shortstop. In his 30s, smacks one to the ground into center field. Leadoff base hit, Mookie Betts.
Yet every other box is covered with a 3 or a 4.
Fouls it back.
Meaning 3 or 4 in the batting average, starting with a.
Betts a good lead at first. Green to the plate with an 0-2. Got him looking. Split. Freddie Freeman with one away. Jumps on the first pitch, sends a fly ball to left field. Jacob Hurtubise out there. 2 out. Oh, baby, that was close. 6 scoreless innings, and he did it on just 78 pitches. Jacob Hurtubise greets him with a base hit on the first pitch. Jaw-dropping tools. And still just 22 years of age. Immediately vaulted into the conversation. 1 ball, 1 strike.
His timing's off, and he's trying to swing and catch up, which makes it look like he's swinging too. They've gotten him off balance.
Buehler spraying it all over. 1,000. Bounces this one back to Buehler. Stabs it and guns the second one. Starting a double play in this first inning. Spencer Steer to the plate, and ball 1 from Buehler. Steer in year 2 has gone through what's been the longest slump he's ever dealt with. He hit a home run last night. He hits one deep to left field here. He's hit a home run tonight as well. Spencer Steer puts the Reds on the board first.
He's been through it once. You don't want to go through it more than twice.
0-2 to Fraley.
The beauty about Buehler learning different tools. But because he can pitch at whatever velocity, it doesn't have.
Ball.
Let's go of a 1-2. And it's 2-2 on Fraley. Field. His 8th pitch to Fraley is swatted into left center field. That's down for a base hit. To Jake Fraley in his first step.
To be higher up in the division. I still think they're going to make a run when they get healthy.
The other thing is they haven't had any chances against the Central.
When you go through the gauntlet, and they kind of have gone through the gauntlet in the last 16 games. They played a lot of tough teams in their demeanor and their action.
There goes Fraley from first. Throw from Will Smith is not in time. By De La Cruz is 31. Count is full on Steven. Pops it up on the right side of the diamond for Freddie Freeman. Yeah, that'll bring this first. Mookie Betts getting picked off first. And a slider for a game a year or so.
Foul.
Behind 1-2.
About 98 miles an hour on average.
Smith loops it over short and into left field. A base hit to open the second. And the leadoff guy does it again. Thinking of being a shortstop. Walker Buehler's from Lexington, Kentucky. And his dad has reached base 8 consecutive. Smith at first. 1-2 comes home. Hernandez takes low.
Right here on this 2-2 count would be
He's sitting just 150 against 95 plus. He turns this one around towards the middle. De La Cruz diving stop, but can't get him at second.
5 innings talking about that, but analytics certainly loves eye pop. And I'm here to tell you, I don't know when the 15 off the bat.
So let me ask you this: if it was
We'll change the reward system in order to running game, the little things.
Clutch takes the walk to load the bases. Swings and fouls it into the glove. And back on a one-year contract. Now he's missed a lot of this season with a back injury. This 1-1 from Green. Hayward bounces it foul.
Gets it above the zone.
It's down.
And he's
but
just
3 2-strike hits for LA today. Foul territory at first. That is a souvenir. Hayward stays alive. Get it going again. He's worked it full. Out. A payoff pitch. Hayward grounds one towards the middle. India gets there. Shovels with his glove to the bare hand of De La Cruz. 1 ball, 1 strike. His 1-2. Fastball was right where he wanted it. Somehow Hernandez. 2-2 to Hernandez. Full count. And he continues to have a hard time. 3-2. Hernandez grounds one to De La Cruz. Soft hands. Inning over. Dodgers sit bat for the details. Walker Buehler to Mike Ford. Strike 1 because of all the injuries the Reds have. And it's one of the reasons to think Noelvi Marte, who's been suspended, will be back at the end of June. Matt McLain, you make pretty
all different too. Right? I mean, Chicago.
Ford grounds one to second. Tough bounce, but a nice play there by Gavin Lux, who's been exceptional defensively.
There's the Kamal. And have just way above and then sustain it.
Ground ball here to short, picked up by Mookie Betts. Buehler got in on, retiring.
Like this a hard game.
It's Will Benson, and it's 2-0. Here's one. Cranks this ball. Left center field. Big man power the other way. Will Benson puts the Reds back in front. Hadn't done anything since, but he crushes that ball. And it's Parasola. Dave Roberts trying to build off of Taylor's night last night, where he got his first extra base hit of the year. And this is the guy, John, who is an all-star.
Well, he can do so much for him, and now he's trying to find it.
Down on strikes here for the first out of Ohtani. Now leading the majors while playing bases again. As valuable as any player in baseball. More patient. 1-2. Green rocks and fires. Ooh, Betts gets to that high fastball. And has had to be disciplined. A 2-2. And it's gone full. More the same. 8th pitch to Betts. Driven in the air to right. Fairly waits on it. 2 gone. In those MVP seasons, this is the best start he's gotten off to.
Got good action on it. And he'll be able to take care of.
Green to Ohtani. Here's one of the areas where Wow, did it again. And enjoying the Reds in front 2-1 and a couple solo home runs. Top of the order here, Jacob Hurd. Yeah, it takes a strike. It's 1-1. We are joined as we are.
Parks, and reminding your dad to get that simple test for prostate cancer. Time, and this is our 28th season to raise awareness. 50%. Thank you, Fox and Major League Baseball.
Hurtubise popping this one down the line. Hernandez over and
home runs hit during this period of time.
Inside corner, nice pitch to
might
get
have come from Ohtani.
You're probably right. Strike on De La Cruz. A lot of guys in these lineups that can make some money for cancer research. This guy here.
The therapies that have been approved for men.
Back-to-back Ks and now Steer.
How do you feel about his comeback?
He's too good of a pitcher to be missing this kind of time.
Oh, this is a great lung cancer, taking some of the drugs that have come out in prostate cancer.
Oh, what a pick by Kike Hernandez. Loads up and throws him out.